Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Shooter's Bay. My name is Cooter the Shooter, and today we're going to take a look at the Smith&Wesson SD9VE. Okay, SD stands for self-defense, is 9mm. The VE stands for value enhanced. This is a budget gun. I said that I have a couple budget guns, and this is one of them. But don't let the fact that it's a budget gun fool you. This is a really good gun, especially for the price. So let's get into it. Okay, we're going to put the gun to the side as we usually do. We're going to put the mags to the side. And it being a budget gun, a true budget gun, this you get a cardboard box, okay? You get one of these for the chamber. You get a instruction manual. It's pretty good. It's illustrated. You know, it gives enough details. No color or anything, but it's a budget gun. This is my transfer paperwork. You get some more paperwork, registration card. This is for Smith&Wesson, I guess, merchandise. And the gun comes in this oiled. It comes oiled and it's in this bag when you get it. So when you get the gun, so let's take a look, make sure it's clear. See, it's clear. You can see straight through, clear. Okay. Just put it. It comes in the bag, and it's oiled. You know, it's not oiled now, but it comes just like that. You open it up, and you get two 15-round magazines in the box, and the pistol. And so that's pretty much what you get in this box. These are pretty decent mags. They feel, you know, cheap and hollowy, but they do the job. They definitely do the job. They're 15 round mags. I'm sorry, I take that back. One's a 15 round, one's a 16 round. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, 15 round and a 16 round. So here's the firearm itself. Here's your takedown levers. Here's your slide lock. Okay, it's got a decent trigger. Now there was a lot of criticisms on this trigger. I looked up this gun before I bought it, looked at a lot of YouTube videos, and I saw a lot of criticisms on the trigger. I think the trigger's, you know, pretty good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not great, but it's not bad. It's actually not a bad trigger. It's not really that long. It's longer, and I guess the reason why it's longer is because it's a self-defense gun. I guess. I don't know. I'm not an expert. I can't say why the trigger is long, but I'm guessing that's probably why they made the trigger pull a little longer on this. Here's your mag release. It is an ambi. You can move it to the other side if you so choose. It's got a loaded chamber indicator. I really like that window right there. You can definitely see if there's a round sitting in there. It's got decent sights. Again, nothing to write home about, but they're decent. It's got a Picatinny rail. It's got nice ergonomics. I mean, it's not bad. But this is what I was talking about when I said about budget guns. This gun you can feel creaking and rocking and moving. It's just not as solid as some of the more premium guns, but I tell you what, for the price, it does what it's supposed to do. It shoots well. And the only malfunctions I had with this is the slide won't lock up once it's empty on, I guess, you go every 2 to 3 full mags and you'll get it where the slide won't lock. But that's not a deal breaker for me. It's not the end of the world. This is more of a range toy than anything else. I don't think I would carry this one either. So this is more of something just to have in the collection. It was cheap. All right, so let's push the mag in. The mag don't sit really flush against the gun, but that's not a problem. Let's check the release. Release is pretty good. The click is okay. The release, it doesn't feel like anything. It really got a poor release. Let's check the upside down. See? It doesn't kick. See? That's what I'm talking about, where you talk about a gun. Let's take a look at it from the side angle. See how it doesn't kick. It just releases. And that's what I don't like. I don't like a lazy mag release. All right? That's the 16 rounder. Let's see how we fare with the 16 rounder. Okay? Let's try that click. Not bad. It drops out. It's just lazy. It doesn't kick. So let's try it upside down. See? It releases, but it doesn't kick. So again, I'm not being petty. That's important to me. And remember, this is all about my experiences, my opinions of these guns. I'm not, this is not coming from an expert here. So, um, yeah, I mean, the trigger is decent on this gun. It's not horrible. A lot of reviewers, they said the trigger was absolutely horrible. I don't think it's horrible. It's not the best trigger in the world, but this gun, now mind you, this gun, I paid $260 for this gun. Plus the FFL, so altogether it was like $300. But I don't really count the FFL as in the price. You can, but the gun was $260 plus tax with free shipping from Buds. At my local gun store, it was $339 plus tax. So I probably saved about $30 on this one, just by ordering online. Again, like I said, it's not a lot if you really want the gun bad, but if you're buying, a couple guns here and there, $30 here, $40 here, before you know it, you got yourself another low cost gun, just to add to your collection. But it's not a bad gun. It's a nice looking gun. It's a handsome gun. The finish is good. The fit I have a issue with. The finish is good, but the fit I just take issue with the way this gun feels. But it works. I will tell you, I've never had a failure to feed or a misfire or anything like that with this gun. Just the slide doesn't lock back all the time, but other than that, it's been a really good gun. And I've ran different types of ammo through this. I've ran Remington ammo through this. I've ran Winchester white box through this, and I've run Golden Saber through this, and it just ate everything. So again, this is the Smith&Wesson SD9VE, chambered in 9mm. This is a good budget gun. I will tell anybody, if you got $300 and you want a decent pistol, this is it. You can buy this pistol online and shipped to your door for about $315, or you can just buy it from a local gun store for about $335 to $350. It depends on how you want to do it. And it's a good gun, and it'll serve you well, because I fired quite a few rounds to it, and it just works. Yeah, so it's a good gun. Don't expect it to be like a Glock or anything. Just go into when you buy a gun like this, go into it with the expectation of you're getting what you're paying for. And if you say, okay, I'm going to buy this gun and it's $300 and a quarter, and you take it to the range and it eat up everything you throw in it, then you got your money's worth, and you'll feel really, really, really good about the purchase. So that's another video. We're going to close out here, guys. That's the Smith&Wesson SD9VE. My name is Cooter the Shooter. This is the Shooter's Bay. Have a good day. Thank you.